Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms and Castles, episode 13. It's an unlucky episode, perhaps. Perhaps things will go awry for us. Now, we're in the process of continuing to expand our Uber town. Our town has become pretty obnoxiously huge. At this point now, we are running into, mainly our main issue is that we need to clear out a lot of these rocks. So I'm going to clear out these rocks. I'm gonna kind of mass clear them out if I can. Well, they're really expensive in terms of wood, so I'll clear out 3 at a time. I do need more of these foresters, so that's why I'm building them. I think what I will do is I will do this sort of thing to make the network make sense. Yeah, I'm really happy with this town. It's starting to really come together. I think I've discovered a really nice way to build over here. And we're going to continue to build like this. I think I'm going to build another farm area over here. It looks like I could get like a pretty damn good one. Oh my goodness. It's starting to rain like crazy where I am right now. Ireland is pretty weird because I think someone told me it's like this in the Midwest, or maybe it's the West, maybe like the Northwest of America. Maybe not Midwest, but like West. You'll have like sunshine for like a couple of hours, and then you'll have like torrential rain, and then you'll have sunshine again for another couple of hours, and then you'll have torrential rain. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that I closed these. I'm going to turn these back on because I actually do need more wood. And it looks like there might even be. I'm trying to scout out like efficient farming areas, and over here looks like there's a pretty efficient farming area over here, because I want to be as efficient as possible with my farming areas, because this farming area is pretty efficient, but it could be better. Like this is near perfect. There's very little land wasted here, and I managed to get like a really efficient setup, whereas this feels kind of scattered and wasteful in comparison to over here. So it might even just be like a retooling thing. Okay, so it looks like we've cleared out the land over here so that we can get started on the main show. So we're going to stick down manors. Oh, wood. Wood again is my big issue here. So hopefully these guys, are you chopping now? You are chopping. So they're going to start spreading those forests. And once the forests manage to spread over here, hopefully the foresters over here will be able to be built. So they just need to spread them a little bit. It'll take a bit of time for these trees to be spread, but they're going to spread them, they're going to chop them, they're going to do good work. I think basically how it works is one forester runs around spreading, and another forester runs around chopping, and then the other forester like delivers things or something. I could be wrong though. But they just, yeah, here we go. Here's the spread. That's what I was hoping for. That means I should now. Needs to be near suitable trees. There we go. Boom. Now this forester is going to be built, and he's going to start spreading. I just need one more tree to be spread over here somewhere, and then I can have a fully fledged forestry area. Having another forester right here on the end would be interesting. But I'm just going to go with 4 foresters. I think that's a... Oh, here we go. Boom. That's what I was hoping for. The extra little bit over there. So now I have a network of foresters. I'm going to want more forestry in here somewhere. I'm going to have to kind of figure out exactly the layout, but it's going to pretty much follow these guys. These are ready to be removed. So let's go ahead and... So the spacing between these is 3. 1, 2, 3. So the foresters are going to go here, and then it'll go 1, 2, 3, and then the other forester will go here. And then there's going to want to be a road going down the center here. Kind of retool things. 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be fine. I'm going to want to build a few piers, because this forester is going to want to go right there. A little bit of construction going on. Now we have spare population that we're going to want to assign to certain tasks. In particular, there's a good farming area over here that I wanted to get online. Wood, though, I think wood is like our biggest thing right now, so I'm going to get to work on getting up a wood production line. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say, hey, let's expand our wood production over here. Make it really, really robust. So that'll be that. Then I'm gonna want a forester right there. Because it's just wood right now is just like not. We're not doing it well enough. You put it that way. Okay, so we need to start placing some more roads. Let's speed up time here a little bit. As we get these roads going. Come on, get it chopped, would you? There we go. We're going to want another space, so another forester is going to go over there. Got some work over here. Yeah, it looks pretty good over here on this front. I'm probably going to rework some of this stuff over here once I get this area done. Looks like things have been worked on right now. There we go. That's what we want, like so. That should speed up things in theory. So we're going to want to stick down the forester here and here. It would also make sense to throw down the rock removal programs to get these out of the way. They'll take a bit of time to get done, but in the end it'll be more room for trees. And you can see now these foresters are working full time. And they get extra chops, and so our wood is doing pretty well right now. The third, this is right here is where it's going to go. We want to get that chopped. So I'll wait for someone to come over and chop that out. I may as well go pop back over to here because they should have done more work, which will allow me to place down even another forester. Oh, it's too far away from roads. Let me go ahead and extend this road a little. I'm going to stick down a forester right there. There we go. So we've got quite a few foresters. Oh, are you not in range of the well? You are not in range of the well. You know what I'm gonna stick down another well over here to help keep these places from going on fire. We're gonna want a well over here as well. How about right there? That spot right there. So I'm gonna wait until a villager runs up and chops that down. There is the first pier. We're gonna want another pier. Nice one. So I'm thinking we have now the capacity to hold more people. There we go. 3 new manors. That should be another 75 people in our town. I really want to break that 1,000 mark. I want to get 1,000 people into my town because I think that's the point where you're like, your town is bombing. Ooh. Excuse my sniffles. Alright, we need to get this guy chopperinoed. Alrighty, and then let's stick down a well. Jesus, this town is, it's a town, all right. It's starting to look crazy complicated and stuff. We do need to shore up these defenses. That's going to be something we're going to want to work on pretty heavily. I guess the wood income is the big thing that I wanted to work on there to make sure that that was handled. So yes, I think it is time. We're going to stick down a forester here. We're going to put a little bit of roadage right here, and then like this. We're going to want some roads as well. Another forester here. We're going to want to chop these two, because we're going to want to put roads across here. So I'll speed up time until someone gets over here to chop them. We've got a lot of stone to spend on our walls. In fact, I might even go as far as to turn off quarries for now. We have so much surplus stone that we don't really need much more, and it's just going to be taking up time on our other people. So hopefully someone will come and do this. Oh man, do we have a plague? 154 peasants. Now we do have 2 hospitals, so that will mean very few people should die. We're probably going to lose a few people, but most people should survive. Like the vast majority of people should survive. Oh god. Almost nobody survived. Holy shit. I guess 2 hospitals isn't enough anymore. I guess we're going to need more. Maybe we have some hospitals out over here and stuff. In the work areas. Maybe I'll stick a hospital down over here. Build a road connecting these or something. And have a hospital out here in the outlands. Because a lot of people just died. That's really bad. Like, that's a massive happiness hit. Okay, somebody gonna finish that? Right, great. Piece of road. And finally a piece of road over... Come on, there we go. Alright, let's delete... Oh, Let's delete these rocks. They need a little bit more work and then they're done. There we go. That one over here is done. Complete removal. Complete removal. Complete removal. Complete removal. I don't need any more rock right now, so I'm not going to build the quarries here, but this will eventually have quarries. Oh god, another plague? Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna need some hospitals, and I'm thinking, where do I put down that hospital? I want a hospital that helps cover things. My god, look at all this stone that we have. I could put a hospital down here if I had the piers, and then just have a wall up against the back of the hospital. That's perfectly reasonable. I'll make sure to get that set up. Let's get to work on that bad boy. We may as well. Keep people nice and busy. We got enough food to survive for a couple of years, and plus we got bakeries working overtime as well. They're baking loaves of bread. Has no charcoal, too far away. Really? Has no charcoal, too far away, but isn't this pulling in charcoal? Shouldn't these be pulling in charcoal? Do we not have enough charcoal storage or something? I feel like we should have well more than enough charcoal makers. I guess we just need more of them. So let me throw down... Did we just lose another big wave of people? Yeah, we lost a few more people. No big deal. We'll keep churning through. We should get more. We should get more people. Let's throw a festival. Maybe throw a couple of festivals. See if we can pull in a few more people. Let the festival begin. So hopefully that'll keep that'll bring the happiness up a little bit. So when the people revisit, they will decide that we are actually a nice enough place to stay. I mean, plagues. I mean, we can't prevent every disaster. We can do our best, but we can't prevent every disaster. Alright, happiness is coming up, that's good. Trending towards 112. Patrick McKenna, I thought he died already. I swear I've noticed him dying before. I swear I have. Alrighty, we got this dragon popping in here. This thing is becoming silly big. I wanted to touch the camera at this point. At this point I can't just stop, right? I have to know how tall it goes. So we'll do that. I wonder if my performance is actually getting hurt by having so much happening in my town. Where's that dragon? Looks like the old dragon died in the water. Too bad for you, Dragon. We're building some piers out here. Looks like people moved back in. Thanks to the festivals. We're having food problems, but I'm hoping to solve those. Four loaves of bread ready to be picked up. So these heads of households should run around picking up stuff. We could probably maybe even use more markets. Maybe more charcoal makers. I do have even more charcoal makers now. I'm hoping this maybe 2 just isn't enough. Maybe I need more than 2. Is the church really doing a lot for me? I mean, it really isn't. 5 happiness. 5 happiness isn't a lot. So I'm actually gonna destroy this. And I'm gonna put down a hospital right here. And then I'm gonna put down a market. I don't think a church really helps my town much. I think the markets and the hospitals and stuff are helping way more people. Roads can only go on cleared land. So this pier has finished now. 64 peasants are sick. Let's get some stone walls on this pier. So we're going to build 3 high walls all the way around our town. for just the time being. And you can kind of start to see what my plan is. I want the entire map encased in a super wall this big. Oh my god. How tall can this actually go? Let's find out. This has been like, it just gets more and more ridiculous. Did they not put in a limit? Like, if I make it any taller, I won't be able to see it. I actually can't zoom out enough. Like, I can't even angle, I actually cannot see high enough to see this wall. Like, it's just, what is going on? That's kind of really awesome. But yeah, I want this entire landmass encased in a like super wall with like every inch manned with, or well, not every inch, but every bit manned with, you know, archers and stuff like that. Looking okay here. So this wall is coming up. So now this section is kind of finished. What I could do is perhaps have some charcoal makers. Huh, I have an idea actually. So what if I were to do this? And one more. Boom, there we go, okay. Fire has claimed the charcoal maker. But we have wells nearby. Yeah, we definitely have wells nearby. Where was this? This thing? Okay, let me demolish this. I will throw down another charcoal maker. Oh right, I need to recruit with my guy. So now we have a pretty sizable little army over here. Did I remember to turn off armaments? I did not. Armaments are definitely something we don't want. So I have an idea here to put together a I think I might even kill a couple of these bakers to do it. Ah man, if I were to kill the bakers, I could put a stockpile here that only grabs charcoal and wood. Yeah, that seems actually pretty... That seems like an interesting idea. And then I'll have more bakers along the back with 2 charcoal makers here. Yes. So let me demolish these 2. I'm going to throw in a large stockpile. Like so. Now, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on these buildings, but hey, look, we're getting through it. People are building. In theory, again, the closest piers should get finished first, and then once they are finished, the further away piers should be built up, you know, a little bit quicker, and each one, so it sort of builds upon each other, right? As you build these ones, the rest of them, the construction of the rest of them speed up a bit. Now, I mean, like the fastest way would be to build 2. And then build just these ones, and then slowly expand outwards. But you know what? I'm lazy, and I'm happy to just time-lapse it. We are generating enough food. It looks like. We are still losing a little bit to exposure, but that's not the end of the world. We're generating a lot of wood. This nice wood area over here is doing a great job. 6 really efficient foresters. Or sorry, 8 really efficient foresters. The extra hospital, I think, is doing a great job at keeping our town in good shape. Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually kill these. Oh, you can kill these iron mines. Oh, interesting. Do I want to tap them or get them out of my way? I mean, I can work around them. I can still get a lot of stuff in here. Maybe not the kind of the same way I want to get it in over here, but I can definitely work with this. So we are spreading the piers. You can see how they kind of spread out. Going nicely. Still got a lot of work to do on these piers though. Even these walls here are kind of being neglected. How's my big wall? Are you finished yet? This thing. Oh my god. It's official. Oh. Can I, wait, I zoomed out a little bit more. I think it is official. I can no longer see the top of the wall without slicing it. I zoom in a little bit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, that's actually a gorgeous view right here. You can see the people. Let me slow that down. Wow. That's really beautiful. I still wish there was a way to hide the UI so if I could take screenshots for my thumbnails and stuff, but hey, look. Look at this. Beautiful. See if I can... I wish there was a way to slow move the camera for panning around. I think you could do a lot of really cool like video cinematography sort of stuff in a game like this, like zooming in slowly. But sadly it zooms in chunks. There's no smooth zoom. Is there? I know there's buttons. You can just do like a rotational thing. Show you the town. I don't even know if that's like dropping my frame rate. But you can see now just how awesome the town is. And if I like slowly zoom out, creates a new effect. Then I can slowly zoom in. See that? This is the sort of thing I was talking about. If this was just a little bit slower, it would look way better. Alright, so we're working on this. Let me throw down some more roads. Sorry, I got kind of distracted there playing with the camera. Jesus. Yeah, we're going to do this. I need a little bit more time, but I think they're doing a really good job. So I was going to stick down 2 charcoal makers right here. Bum, bum. I was then going to also stick down another couple of bakers. Like so. Bum, bum. And we will see how that goes. A little bit more road. Oh, this wall is starting to get crazy. That's how it goes. God, I need to listen to some new music so I stop singing the same goddamn songs over and over and over. Sangs? Did I just call them sangs? Listen, give me a break, alright? This is difficult. This whole talking while playing video games thing, it ain't easy. Alright, so it looks like we're finishing this bad boy up. We have a little bit of work left to do again. I'm just trying to get this finished. Looks our harvest has come in. Nice, or maybe they're just picking it up. So, am I actually getting charcoal in here now? I am. Great, that's exactly what I was hoping for. A couple of charcoal makers here as well. This stockpile will be finished fairly soon. Also, this stockpile is only going to be pulling in wood and charcoal. Only 5 found a satisfactory home and decided to stay with you. Our city is full. We need more homes. Yes, it is full, and we do need more homes, but not yet. It's too soon. There's other work to be done, okay? In particular, these walls need to be built. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I do that right that time? I think I did. There's only 1 pier left that needs a little bit of work on it. Still just waiting for some wood. I think it's kind of funny how the guys, even though the building is finished, they sit around and waiting for the last guy to run up and put the final brick in. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have now the beginnings of the Atlantic Uberwall. I do want to keep... So this wall, essentially what I want to do, and it's going to take me a long ass time to do this. Like, I'm talking like potentially months. Oh, whoa, hold on. You can go out a further step. Did I mess up here? Hold on. Wait, that can't be right. If I build a pier... No, but I can click on a further out step. But I can't actually build further out. This is as far as I can go. Aha! So the Vikings should now have nowhere to land, eventually, is the goal, right? It'll just be a wall around the entire continent. Let's see. Road going down this way, actually, wouldn't be terrible for these farmers. We could fit some stuff in here. We'd have to play around with what we could put in here. I don't know what we would actually put in here. Maybe charcoal makers or something? Probably nothing. We could just put nothing in here and have the wall be there. We'll see. The Uber wall shall be continued forever. Well, at the very least, we want a road going along here, and then they could just be open space. We do have some idle people. Do we want to extend our town now? Okay, so I feel like this area over here has been completed. I think this area over here needs a little bit of love and attention. And I think the big thing is going to be deciding exactly where the farming section goes. And I think it's going to run along here. So let me go ahead and look into getting a road down there. So I'll chop these 2 pieces of forest. It'll take a bit of time, but we have all the time in the world. I'm really happy with this town now. I think it's becoming super amazing for a town. I think it's like the godlike super mega town of my dreams that I wanted to build. Do you guys still count as being on the... No, you don't count as being on the pier anymore, or whatever it's called. So they do like to live coastally, which is interesting. I didn't know about that until now. Well, I say now, but it was fairly recently that I got that information. Oh, you know what? There could be farms along here as well. If I were to go... No, let me see here. The question is, do I want forestry over here? And I think I don't need forestry over here. I could probably fit a little bit in, but I think I would much rather use the fertile ground for the fertile things. So for example, I have some potential here. For this farmland. Yep, okay. So I want it to come in like this. And then it's going to stop here. Here? No. I need to clear this out, essentially. A little bit, just so I can see better and make my decisions better. Let's get a little bit of chopping going. We can figure out exactly where we're going to lay things out. But yeah, we want to use up this land here, again, for food things. We don't have to use it for that, but I think... Ooh, there's a lot of room out here for another housing block, actually. Maybe like a housing block here and here. Ooh, that's interesting. That interests me. I'm going to turn off forester tools. We have so much resources now that it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell this guy, right? This guy in particular, I don't want anything here except for wood and charcoal. Yeah, wood and charcoal. That's all you're to pick up. And the idea is to centralize where these things are produced. And then I might even make some charcoal makers along here. In fact, that's probably exactly what I'm going to do with those. But you can see here, look at this wall, the wall. Maybe is 3 high enough? I don't know. Whoa. Dragon. I'm a little bit disappointed that they don't get any bigger. It's kind of like this little baby dragon just constantly attacking me, but I can just like ignore it. The combat music has triggered though. Pew 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 pew. Shoot him! Shoot her! Alright, what happens? You just get shot and then you die over here. Right, you're gonna die soon. Oh, maybe, nope, it runs away. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support the channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.